What's up, my friend? Jesse Listens Fields here. Welcome. You're back at it with another episode of Healthy Loving Relationship. It's here where we understand and believe is that it's only when you have love, truly have love for yourself, that's when and only when, and not a moment sooner, will you will begin to receive that love from that guy in your life. Let's get right down to it. I'm talking about health goals today. I'm talking about health goals. Yes, this is healthy love and relationship, but as we know and as we are all learning, the most important relationship you have is with who? Yourself, right? So if you work on your health goals, you become more healthy, you feel better inside and out, and that makes you more receptive and more attractive and just more viable in terms of receiving that love that you desire and deserve. So it's all connected, right? So we're talking about health goals today. Now, this is the thing about your health goal. Stop focusing on your goal. You're like, what were you talking about? Yes, stop focusing on your goal. Chances are your problem is you're focusing on your goal. And I'm going to tell you how that's counteractive and it ends up keeping you from achieving the very thing you want. Obviously, we all have a particular goal in mind we would like to achieve. And chances are, maybe you want to lose weight, right? Maybe you want to fit in that dress that you wore back in high school, right? Maybe you're trying to get beach body ready, whatever it is, right? You obviously have something that you're trying to achieve in regards to your health. And that's perfectly fine, right? But this is the thing. Chances are you're putting the cart before the horse, right? And I'm going to explain this to you. I'm gonna say it to you like this. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna make sure I get it right. Listen, you want to be so focused on the process that your goal will tap you on the shoulder out of sheer jealousy. Like, what in the world did I just say, and what does that mean? Essentially, you need to look at the goal that you want to achieve. Let's say, for instance, it's 5 pounds, right? Because first of all, this is how we normally go about doing this, right? When you're trying to achieve a goal, let's say you're hitting the gym, and don't act like you ain't been there. You've been in the gym, you're doing whatever workout. Let's say you're running, right? And you're getting your run on, you're working out. You're doing this for maybe a day, a week, or 2 weeks, and you got a goal to lose 5 pounds. And that big day comes, right? After 2 weeks, you're like, bet. What's the first thing you do? You run to the scale, right? So you run to this thing right here because you're so fixated on maybe losing some weight. Oh, I done lost 5 pounds. I put all in that work. And you look, what ends up happening? Either you ain't lose nothing, or you actually gained a pound. Like, why on earth, how on earth does that actually happen? Because this is the thing, oftentimes when we're trying in our pursuit of progress, we're going to get pushback. Right? I gotta say that again. Oftentimes when we're in the pursuit of progress, we're going to get pushback. Because essentially, our current self doesn't like the fact that we're trying to change into our new self. And it's our current self that's going to give us pushback. But this is the thing. In spite of the pushback, you have to persevere. Because you didn't get in the position that you're in a matter of weeks. And it's going to take more than a matter of weeks for you to get out of that position and get into a better position, if that makes any sense. So, as I was saying, you need to be so focused on the process that your goal will tap you on the shoulder out of sheer jealousy. In other words, whatever goal that you have, break it down into steps. What are the daily routines that you should be doing, that you'll be excited to do, that will help you to reach your goal? So for instance, maybe it's not about losing 5 pounds, but maybe it's about you being able to play your favorite Mary J. Blige CD, right? The fact that you get to play it every day, track for track. And my favorite Mary J. Blige CD was What's the 411? Come on, there's not a bad song in the bunch, right? And the cool thing is you can say, instead of me having to work out, I get the opportunity to play my favorite Mary J. Blige CD, Track to Track, right? And that track to track, that whole album equals an hour. You're no longer thinking about sweating in the gym for an hour, but you're simply saying to yourself, I'm going to the gym to enjoy my favorite album, right? That's much easier. When you're focused on the process, be so in love with the process that the goal will tap you on the shoulder out of sheer jealousy. When you break it down into steps, focus on the daily steps to eventually get to your goal, right? It was said somewhere, how do you move a mountain? And chances are that mountain right now is that health goal you have. How do you move it, right? You don't forcibly try to move the whole mountain in one shot. The answer is you move a mountain by breaking that mountain down in smaller pebbles, smaller pieces, and slowly move one piece by one piece by one piece. Focus on the pieces, and eventually you look up and you don't move that mountain, right? So focus on the process and not the goal. That's all I got for you right now. You want more information in terms of loving yourself and how loving yourself will help you to receive that love that you desire and deserve, jump on healthylovingrelationships.com, where I show you how to stop being taken for granted and receive the love and appreciation you desire. And as well, check out my book, Receiving Love is an Inside Job, on Amazon right now. Like, share, and subscribe. Click those buttons, click them all, right? I even take negative comments. Whatever you got, I'll take them. Until next time.